Hi, I'm just me.
Hi, and I'm Ralgash.
Dun 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 dun.
If you've been following us at all, you'll know that I've had this project in the works for a while, but I could not find this one key piece. But I found it, and now it's here. So, let's do it! I've been waiting for months to be able to do this. Months. Oh, I hope I didn't cut the thing.
Oh, look at tiny there.
ORBEEZ do not exist where I live, so I had to order these on Amazon. They're little, I don't even know if they're actual ORBEEZ, they're just little things. Okay. Now that I have all of the parts, backstory! So, what feels like a bazillion years ago, a person that I really, really, totally love and respect and kind of idolize, she asked, what happens if you put ORBEEZ in sweet tea? Hi, Bunny. Notice me, Senpai? Okay.
Notice me.
Notice me! But it's an interesting question, and I didn't bother looking up whether or not anyone has ever done something like this, because I don't care, I want to do it. So, in Canada, it's called iced tea, not sweet tea, but it's basically the same thing. I kind of think it's funny that in Canada, you're like, iced tea, and you're like, well, obviously you want sugar in that. Clearly, we just assume that you want sugar in that. Everybody wants sugar in everything.
That's why we have an obesity problem.
Okay. So, I've got these little plastic cups and they're labeled. And we're going to dole out various liquids because this is YouTube and we can't just stop at what happens when you put it in tea. So we've got iced tea. We've got hot tea.
Trust me, it's hot.
We've got Coca-Cola and some ginger ale, and we've got some milk because does some ORBEEZ good? Is that even the milk slogan anymore? Does anybody say that anymore? Probably not. You all think I'm crazy. And do you want to introduce the thing that you brought?
Coconut water. But the only thing is it's got pulp jelly. We'll see. We'll see how this works.
But no, it does not just stop there. We've also got some ranch dressing, because it was in the fridge. And some shaving foam left over from slime. So we're gonna see how this works. Hi! We're adding these ORBEEZ things to our cups. Okay, so now we will fill the cups with stuff. I think the first thing we should pour is the reason for the video.
Oh, okay.
So here we have some iced tea. And we're going to pour it in the iced tea cup. Yay! So there's the iced tea. Now should we pour the hot tea?
Sure.
It's right there.
Yeah, why not? I wonder if they'll melt.
I still forgot to get water.
Oh.
Hot tea. Room temperature tea. All over everything, right?
Almost on me, but I moved.
Yeah, well, I guess I'll grab a towel while I go and grab the water. So there's water as our control. What did you say you wanted?
Coke.
Do the cola next.
Well,
Well, that's what we have to work with. That's what we have to work with. So the ginger ale next, I guess?
yeah,
Do you want to do it?
sure. This one, right?
Yeah.
You know, I imagine this will have a similar effect to the Coke.
Quite possibly. So let's see, we've got milk right here.
Shaving foam. Ranch dressing.
That was a beautiful pour. I am so proud of myself. So there's coconut water.
This will be interesting. This may have chunks.
It probably has like gel bits.
Yeah. I see the little bits coming out.
Yeah, it's just bits of coconut.
Yeah.
So we got ranch.
I'm interested to see if they'll actually absorb that.
Me too.
Shaving foam.
I want to do this one because it's fun.
No.
Shake well.
You may have to shove it down into the glass. Here, use my spoon. That way the beads are covered.
Sure.
Excuse me while I move over a little more.
Oh, you're fine. So those are all the things that we have to put ORBEEZ in. Okay, so now I'm going to put in the memory card with the most memory. And we're gonna watch this, hopefully, in a really awesome time lapse. Hopefully. It's the next day. Hooray! And we got a full battery and a full card now, for all the good it does us. So this is what it looks like the next day. That's kind of cool.
I like what the shaving cream did.
That is pretty cool. It's all like foamy. So I think there were definitely different numbers of ORBEEZ-ish things in each cup. I think to see them better, we're gonna empty out some of the liquid, like in the milk. We're gonna empty out some of that. Okay, so you're gonna be bored to tears watching that. So, edity thing. Ooh, edity thing.
Swipe screen. Oh my. Oh.
So milk overnight, eh? That's kind of special.
Okay, up until that, I was thinking I might want to try the liquid, but...
Ew, why would you, what, ew. How are we gonna get them out of the ranch?
Or this one.
Okay, hang on.
Huh. Well, I can definitely see where they are in the ranch.
We've taken the liquid out of all of these, and now we can really see what we're looking at here. Okay, we're gonna start right here with the iced tea. This is what Orbeez look like when you put them in iced tea. I mean, these aren't really Orbeez, but you know what I mean.
Same idea. It's the same materials and everything.
And this is the control. This is what they look like in water. Just plain old boring water. They're very pastel. I kind of like the colors much better in the iced tea.
Yeah.
But
I like this one too, though.
I am in love with the hot tea. I don't know what happened, but it's
All
just
colors.
so much more saturated and beautiful. Like, look at that.
Yeah.
I'm going to put that in something and keep it forever until it dries out. So that's an interesting result. Hot tea versus cold tea. Weird. And here we've got the coconut water with bits of coconut in it. So it's kind of cool. It looks very much like the... Actually, it looks more like the sweet tea than it does. I'm going to be calling it sweet tea from now on. Apparently I'm American now.
I bet you the Coke would have swollen up more if I had more Coke to add to it.
Yeah. I have got to tell you, I thought that those were going to just dissolve in Coke. I thought they were going to disappear.
That would have been hilarious.
Not plump up and get really pretty. This is fascinating to me. Maybe it's just because they're smaller. How much more saturated the colors are in the milk one versus the water one. But the milk one also, like, they're smaller, so it might just be...
The density.
Yeah, because in the package they're pretty bright. Yeah. So this one's the ginger ale. Again, I was pretty sure that it was going to dissolve and not be so pretty. They're smaller than the water ones. Like, I'm noticing that all of these are smaller than the water ones. And at least the water and the iced tea, they have the same amount of liquid in them. And what we've all been waiting for. This is what happened to the ones in the shaving cream.
While we were rinsing it out, however, the water was causing them to plump up a bit. So
some of them are bigger than others.
Yeah.
But that's even more weird. Some of them are bigger than others.
Actually, if you take the glass and tilt it, you'll be able to see the ones on the bottom are much smaller. See?
So yeah. And of course, the ranch dressing. Are we shocked? Are we amazed? We also had to rinse the heck out of these so they're a little more plumpy than they should be.
Yeah.
I don't think there are any unplumped ones. So there you go. Basically nothing happens when you put them in ranch.
Yeah, pretty much.
So this is what happens when you put ORBEEZ-ish things in ice sweet tea-ish stuff. So I hope this answered your question, Bunny.
What do you think is the biggest? The one with the water?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yes, I think the water plumped the most.
And the least plumped was the ranch.
Definitely the ranch.
Yeah.
Definitely the ranch.
Yeah. And this is what it looks like if you break it up with your fingers.
Looks like a brand name ORBEEZ.
Yep. Some of them squish differently. This one's not getting squeezed either. Like, I'm squeezing it, but it's not breaking or... I think it just flings. Look, this
Well,
one.
how do these ones break?
They just really break easy because they're just full of water.
So the water ones are hard to grab.
Next.
Okay, so here's one that's half crushed anyway. Okay. They'll break it pretty easy.
Oof! Where'd it go?
They'll just dry up again, right?
Yeah, it'll just dry up again.
So the hot tea ones break up just like the water ones, pretty much.
Yeah.
Iced tea ones break. Again, pretty much the same.
Cola, cola. Stick your nail in it. Maybe it'll come apart that way.
I have been. Yeah. When you do it the same way, it's got the same texture. That was the cola one, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to touch the milk one, so I'm going to do this coconut one. Ooh, this one feels softer.
Oh, jeez, you can make them explode.
Yes.
Oh, newfound fun.
Can't get it. There we go. The coconut one feels softer, which is weird.
Here, I'm going to show them all. Watch this. You've got it squeezed. Yep, jeez. That's not what I was intending.
Aw,
Okay, I'll
these
grab
are
that
going to
one
be
after.
freaking everywhere.
Okay, hold on. I'll try this again. Squeezing it. And then
That's nifty.
It didn't do exactly, but it felt really cool.
They're fun to squish between your fingers. So, this. I want to play in it now. Oh my god, that's fun.
I've got one.
Just one? Oh my.
It bounces.
They do bounce. Ooh, pretty high too. Oh, I found a little one.
Oh, you found a little one?
It does not bounce.
Let's see. Oh, it just clunk.
Oops.
This one's ginger ale?
Yeah.
I don't know how, but there's chunks of coconut coming off my fingers and getting into everything.
Because
I thought I got rid of all of them.
Coconut is insidious. It's like glitter. I'm just going to sit here doing this forever.
They all have different textures.
Do they?
Yeah. Oh, this is so much fun.
These three are not that different.
So they use stuff like this for plants too, eh? To grow cuttings and whatnot. Like if you're growing tomato plants and you want to take one of your, what do you call it? Growths off. I can't remember the name for it off the top of my head. You stick it in this stuff and it'll root nicely because it's got the oxygen and the water and everything around it. All you have to do is add nutrients. Sniff test.
That is cool.
See?
They smell like what they're in. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. I'm gonna do it anyway.
It's not going to smell that bad yet.
It
Give it a
doesn't
couple
smell like
days.
anything.
Give it a couple days. Does the water smell like anything?
It smells like water.
Ah.
So I guess this happened because I don't want to edit us playing in this anymore.
Like this if you like this.
Comment.
Subscribe for new videos Mondays and Fridays.
Notice us, Senpai.
Hi, buddy! So tune in next time when we're doing something else or playing with something else or eating, or you never know what we're doing. Or you could comment down below what you'd like to see us doing when we're bored. Bye!
Bye. Oh, now I've touched the camera. I'm suddenly left-handed. Hooray! Oh god, that was horrifying.
What?
I had to touch the camera to touch the record button, and it's so precariously perched that I'm afraid it's gonna fall. Anyway.